Welcome back to the stage of history. What film you got for me, baby?
It's a movie that I don't think you know exists.
I assumed it was a movie. Is it maybe a little bit of a naughty movie?
No.
Not a naughty
No,
movie?
you're very child-friendly.
What am I dressed up like this for then?
What, in your pyjamas?
Yeah. I had a very different idea of how this evening was gonna go. I have only one clue, one question to ask.
Yes.
What rating does this film have on IMDb?
9 out of 10. But no user reviews.
Excuse me?
It's only the IMDb rating.
No one has reviewed this movie.
Yeah, which is really weird.
I'm smiling, but I am nervous. I could be the first one to review it.
Okay, 3, 2... Don't look at the screen though, because it's still going to have the title on, okay?
Baby, I promise.
I'll tell you when you can look.
Baby, I promise. So this is one that everyone at home can watch along with.
Yep.
Let me know when I can look at the screen.
8 years ago, two brothers set out to explore filmmaking by recreating their favourite film. Blah, 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 endeavour.
Be kind, rewind.
Okay, you can look now.
It's Shrek retold again.
It's not Shrek retold.
Okay, second question. Is Mickey Mouse going to be fuming about this, legally wise?
I don't know. I think they got permission.
That's crazy to me. Hang on. It's Toy Story. It's the live-action Toy Story.
You knew this existed?
Yeah. They remade Toy Story with the action figures.
Toy Story 3.
3! Oh, baby. How long have you had this on your mind?
Do you know how I came across this, right? So, on Twitter, there was this little kid in America who remade all of Toy Story 4, and it got blocked on YouTube.
Get him. Imagine that.
And then people
that
were
must
like,
suck,
this
right?
exists.
No, I feel like Mickey would be fuming. He's
I
getting the
think-
lawyers ready.
Because this is actually monetized, I think.
That's-
Well, it might not be monetized, but it has no ads.
As pure as it is, as I'm sure the first one was, which was, I believe, a dad and his 2 kids making it or something. That's the sweetest idea I've ever heard. This is a production, and you could watch it in substitutes of Toy Story 3.
Yeah,
which...
completely. It took them 8 years to make this.
Oh, fair enough. I'm not going to shit over them, am I? In principle, I think I prefer this to Toy Story 3.
I'm really excited because I've only seen the opening. All the trolls.
So we'll be talking about this, I guess, as if it's 2 movies.
Yeah.
That's nice.
We are going to be playing a drinking game of just the Toy Story 3 drinking game because I believe it follows it literally beat by beat.
I can't wait for it to deviate from the plot and get into a much more complex picture about Buzz's backstory.
Okay, so our drinking game is drink anytime anyone says Andy, anyone says Lotso, or Woody or Buzz say their catchphrase.
One time I considered getting the word Andy tattooed onto the bottom of my foot.
Shut up. Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
It'd be funny. Debatably.
You think?
Yeah, I do. But I think this is almost too high budget.
Yeah.
It's endearing, but like it's too good to be...
Let me see what I can find out about it.
It's so well made, we may as well be watching Pixar.
Picked it so you don't get the copyright.
Thank you, babe. I may I say thank you. I've deserved it lately.
Yeah.
I need one video to go by without it being a copyright tug of war.
And you shouldn't with this, to be quite honest.
I tell you what, if you're going to remake Toy Story 3 and put 8 years into it, make some differences. And in like a couple, put in Shrek.
It's pretty cool.
So, heads up, was remake of the Toy Story films?
I love Toy Story.
I think it's as close to a perfect trilogy as you can get.
I remember when I saw the third one. Was it the third one or the fourth one?
Fuck, man, I forget there's a 4th one.
How many years ago was that?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's really cute.
They mocked up his bedroom as Andy's bedroom. Did he have these kids 8 years in advance just because he knew we had to do Toy Story 3 next and Molly is in it?
And we saw it, and I remember us just 14 years old sitting there in a theatre full of kids and just holding each other's hands and sobbing our hearts.
It's one of those movies. It was also a natural conclusion to the series. I will never ever forgive them for making a Toy Story 4. And I know that's a normie opinion to hold.
This is so sweet.
You got friend in me. You're green with it.
Yeah. That's the wrong song.
You're green with your charm. Everyone loves you.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, if I sing it too well, I will get copyright claims. Adorable. What a fucking great family project.
Yeah. So sweet.
There was a poster of the kid from Up there.
Was there?
Yeah.
Easter egg.
Easter egg.
There is another rule for the drinking game of every time they revert to their natural position. But these are the actual toys. So
I think every time they say Andy, we should freeze up and go dead.
Oh yeah, and just say nothing.
Question, would that GameCube be sentient? Would that basketball be sentient? Kids played with it and
I don't
imbued it with a
know.
soul.
No, because I guess it's only things that really have a face, isn't it?
I think, for the most part, that's how it works in the animal kingdom. So yeah, all right. Did he recast his own son? Sorry, son. In this scene, you simply aren't fit for the role anymore. We're gonna have to get in touch with the producer. Yo, we need to cut. We need to cut Tommy. He's not bringing it. He's not convincing anymore.
That's so mean. I'm sure it was probably just his brother. So.
No.
They started this in college. Why do you think they had children?
Look, this is elaborate, okay? They had a
Okay.
kid so that they could make this.
This is sick. You don't have to worry about Disney taking this down either. The brothers wrote on their Facebook page, the Mouse House gave them the okay to share it with the world. It would have been a shame if all of this incredible work became a victim of copyright law.
That's
It would have been.
That's the exact opposite of their usual status quo.
Yeah.
Man, I'm wondering what's happening over there in the Big Mouse's Big Cheese factory mansion.
Mickey would approve this. He's fine.
Toy Story 3.0. You may not reach for the sky.
Oh my god.
It's an Evangelion reference. Who's your favourite of the gang? Other than Woody, because Woody is just the most likeable
Yeah, of course.
animated character ever, I think.
I think I really like Rex.
Me and my dad like Ham.
Ham's pretty cool. I like them all.
Bullseye was my favourite as a kid.
Bullseye's cool. Filling my damn drink. I don't care. No one gonna stop me. I'm on my holidays.
Clearly. I maintain the right to be passive-aggressive about it. Thoughts?
About what? Being on my holidays?
Yes.
Why are you passive aggressive about that?
No, I'm kind of feeling
Well, because I'm being paid to be here?
kind of catty.
isn't it?
Feeling kind of catty.
Pretty cool. I'm being paid to be here. Not from you, though.
I think we're going under. We're really going
My
under
mic
here at
is
Davis
right
Studios.
next to my drink right now. Oh, that's so cool. That's so sick.
That's mad impressive. Oh.
What was that? CG?
Just put it in, man. Just build that.
I mean, that's a big ask to ask them to build a ladder into
They've renovated the rest of their house, Erin, for this.
It's obviously a set, isn't it?
I bought property. And when I told my bank account manager, I told him, I'm making Toy Story 3, Doug. I'm doing it. Didn't someone already make Toy Story 3? Yeah, but he turned out to be a sex creep. So I'm doing the version without John Lasseter.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, I was talking about Woody.
Look at how he's moving.
He's popping. Oh my god! Get him!
This is Toy Story 3 in real life. Doggy down.
Man, stop animated his dog. Never work with dogs or toys.
Or women.
Best Pixar movies. Do you have a Toy Story film in like the top 5?
I forget what movies are and aren't Pixar, I'm not gonna
If
lie.
you say Shrek, I'm gonna flip.
Okay.
How did that conversation go with the bin guys?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
And how's the
Like, can we borrow the truck?
look with all my Woody dolls? It's for the kids. The kid is a 23-year-old man. Or Mr. Potato Head, more like can't even call him Mr. Potato Head anymore.
It's just potato head.
Mr. Gender Neutral Potato Head. They're even trying to take Mr. Potato Head away from us.
So tiring.
An actual criticism I have of this movie is as good as it is. It's very evocative as this movie is. It pulls all the right heartstrings, better than 2 does. But it's all the same beats rehashed from 2.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2 is like
Same formula.
is a proper sequel
But they
with
did
new
it-
ideas.
They did it because it was a formula that worked, so.
But I don't know, the second one didn't leech off of the first one. If you watch 2 back, it's where all the existentialism of the series comes from.
Yeah, of course,
And the idea
yeah.
of abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Which this movie is all about.
Changed the number plate to match it.
That's illegal.
So cool.
Police arrive.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Mickey Mouse secret police are in. Just swat their house.
It's better in that sense because you're seeing actual toys doing this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot so.
This is an even purer version of the movie.
It's so sweet.
I'm really wondering how it's going to handle the darker elements of the film.
What they're going to do with the trash compactor thing?
They set fire to all of their toys and drop them in acid.
Imagine if they fucked up that scene. They'd have to go out and buy all new toys again.
It took 6 takes.
That's why it took 8 years.
Jessie's always like, yee-haw. Never like,
She'd be like, howdy.
yee, how are you? Oh, I met Lotso. Did I ever tell you I met Lotso Bear? And I gave him a look like, I'm onto you. How dare you show your face around here in the Toy Story area after what you pulled?
Yeah, it's true. Oh.
It's funny to me how Jessie is always standing there with a plain smile like, hee.
That's me all the time.
The gang blankly smile at Woody. The only one who's allowed to emote is Woody, and because I've got the weird Japanese figma of him. Jump, jump, jump.
Even the little animation of his jacket, like, because he's in the wind of his little waistcoat, that was really cute.
Oh my god.
So sick. This is amazing.
We may as well be in Kingdom Hearts.
Honestly. Like,
Woody's out. Yeaton.
Oh no, I love this.
You can always tell when it's Erin's pick because you'll hear, oh, I love this.
All right.
Oh, I am here for this.
All right.
I am living my best life right now.
Fuck you.
That's because you know I'm right.
Just because I have a soundboard of things I say.
Erin passed away in 2018. The Erin brought to you now is from the Digital Archive. How do you feel about this, Erin?
That does not compute.
Oh my god. She's sentient. If I was any of the toys right now, I would just come to life and traumatize all their fucking asses.
That'd be so
We
funny.
know that that's a thing you can do. Motherfuckers, you wanted to get played with. You asked for this.
They didn't ask to be here. Then again, what toy does? You get bought and that's where you are. Do you know? I suppose that's what a job is. They're buying you to be there.
Yep. You don't get donated to a job. That's slavery.
I think you need Brooke Cannon, but for Toy Story.
How long's that gonna last? Do you think the wife was a good sport for the first year or
We
two?
don't know if they have a wife. It was two brothers.
But, come on,
They
right?
started it in college.
You know the strange thing about this is that I'm pretty sure if Pixar don't do it, if they don't mock it up, some animation studios do. They basically make the movie like this first.
Yeah.
As a means of storyboarding.
Yeah.
Disney, I think, and Pixar are quite traditional with storyboarding. They
It's
do
all
it
drawings.
pretty
yeah.
much, yeah. But I've seen this happen with claymation dolls.
Obviously, Disney is fucking huge. They don't need advertisement at this point. But it's still free advertising.
What they should have done is offer them jobs in
But yeah,
storyboarding.
yeah, there's that as well.
That's always the best solution to copyright scouting, but for some reason, the media industry doesn't do it very often. I promise you, other
Instead, they're like,
industries
no,
would.
mine. Are they betting batteries?
Is that their life force?
Yeah,
What are batteries in this world?
their life.
I don't like that. Every single thing I've ever interacted with, presumably just in my childhood years, that has a face, that I gave an identity to, is now immortal forever. And I don't like the ramifications of that, because I touched a lot of stuff.
I'm very much giving you a look right now.
Stop giving me that specific look. I don't want that look. Perhaps a nice smile would suffice. That ain't... I don't know what that facial expression is. That's pity. I know that one. That one's pity. Like, I'm pretty sure I played with coins as a kid at some point. And they've got faces on them. Are there lots of little queens hanging around the place?
That doesn't count.
Well, tell me what the rules of this world are then.
Face and a body. Very clearly.
I love you.
Yeah, love you too.
Just getting a bit intense. Getting a bit mad at me there, see? Oh, it's the Disney Secret Police. Run, Buzz, run! This is how they recast Tim Allen with the new guy.
What?
They recast Buzz Lightyear because it's about the actual man Buzz Lightyear, who was a human man who went to space.
Man.
Disney have not been told no since Home on the Range.
My mum and dad always say to me, Erin, you're like Peter Pan. And I'm like, yeah, bitch. That was a great recreation.
Ah, look at that shot! What?
Wow.
That was crazy, and it all stayed in focus.
It was so smooth.
I'm starting to believe these toys are real.
Yeah.
The toys are real.
Oh my god, they got the fucking clown.
But Doctor, I am Pagliacci.
I'm hitting Sam. I completely forgot about the clown.
I am the flashback clown. When she loved me. I think they missed a beat and should have done a reprise.
Yeah, I thought it would have been cool.
With Lotso.
Because it's literally the same fucking thing.
And that's the thing, but would they want people to realise that Lotso's backstory is the exact same as Jesse's? Probably not. Probably not. If anything, I think Toy Story 2 does more with it.
Oh my god, look at them. Oh my god.
That breaks my heart. And there was like a timescape of the clouds.
Do you know what? And this is why I still have all of my fucking childhood teddies.
So you could do a homemade live reconstruction of Toy Story 3.
No, because what if they were alive and how would they feel?
Listen, if my toys were all alive, I would have a 6-inch David Tennant coming to life in my room when I was asleep. Don't worry about it, Donnie. It's Toy Town. Stop motion? I don't trust it. What are they doing in between frames? Fan films played a major part in my 2018 dissertation in uni.
Yeah.
Covered it briefly. Like the idea of George Lucas shutting down all fan films and fan projects when that's the goal of art.
Yeah.
Stories are gonna, by design, invoke other stories.
Look at this set. Look at this. They did that.
They did that. To be honest, you can say that about every movie.
And Boyhood doesn't fucking
You
count.
beat me by that much. 12
Because
years,
all he
Erin.
did was grow up.
Erin, 12 years. Yeah, tell you what, Boyhood ain't that impressive. I've grown up 12 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone can do it.
Exactly. Oh, not everyone, but you know.
Do you think he got the police called on him for hanging out in a children's play area
No,
past dark with all
no.
these toys? I can't think of any other Pixar movie that has this much threat other than Incredibles, where a massive list of people are murdered. Toy Story 3's final act is so strong that there's kind of like an impeding sense of doom that starts quite early.
Yeah, I mean, and I think there's at least a half an hour left.
It just never lets up once the finale gets started. It's one layer of... Any one of these could be the ending of the Toy Story franchise.
Yeah.
But it keeps going until it finds that perfect ending.
25 minutes left.
My. They have to go through 3 near-death experiences first.
Yeah. I'd have him as my little plush in my bedroom.
Lots of hugging, more like lots of corruption.
For sure. Yeah.
We're all just pug champs, waiting to get play of the game. This is a toy coup. It's turned from a toy prison break into a toy uprising. Stuff like this gives me a little bit of faith in YouTube as a site. The fact this has 12 million views tells me something is right with the platform still.
I mean, it should have more.
Let's really mess up these kids. Let's really punish our
It's so
audience
scary.
for growing up with these characters.
But I don't understand why they're burning paper, because paper is meant to be recycling. How awful
You
of a
got
person.
a friend in me.
No, you don't. Not in what
You got a friend in me.
I cried when I first saw it. I'll probably cry now.
I can't believe how in the cinema, even adults were like, are they killing off the cast of Toy Story?
Literally.
Like, the fact that we fell for it even for a second is hilarious. But it does it. It commits to it so hard.
I mean, we all just thought it was the end of the series.
Yeah, but can you imagine the
Like,
Toy Story series ending like this?
We get the claw, don't we? The aliens save them.
Spoiler?
Sorry. If you've never seen Toy Story 3, it's been out 10 years.
I want them to all get melted together and they become like a hive mind.
No.
No. If they got melted down and became other plastics, would their sentience remain?
No.
Would they go on living as like a toothbrush?
No.
I'm less certain.
Here they are, they're saved by the claw.
What you're saying then is that their soul is only tied to their bodies.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's
Like,
what a
if
soul
you
is.
die, if you believed in reincarnation, if you die...
They're toys and they're being recycled.
You're not
They
gonna
literally
fucking-
have.
Right, I'm not going to fucking...
They have reincarnation. You're not going to talk about reincarnation in the Toy Story franchise. That's on you.
No, I'm not going to talk about this, because literally there are so many different ways that people can reincarnate, but it's never in that sense.
What? Yeah, because humans don't get recycled, in fairness. I have seen lorries go by on the highway, on the motorway with a Lotso
on it,
yeah,
yeah.
it's adorable. It's a cute little reference.
Do you think they got sick of it at the end of 8 years and was just like, fuck it,
Fuck
put it on a
it.
green screen?
Just animate them. Well, if we animated the ending, we may as well animate the rest of it in computer software.
Like my mum always says, never say goodbye, say see you later.
See you later, hater.
Exactly.
I'm with you. My mind has changed on this final scene a couple of times. I think it overplays its beat a little bit. Like it gets a bit too sentimental for the topic.
I think so.
But then I think it's also earned in terms of this is how it felt when you were a kid. This is what mattered.
No, but not even just as a kid. I think as an adult, like, I'm thinking like myself, I have teddies from when I was a child. I'd never get rid of them because of the value they hold to me.
I've got figures upstairs. When my mum threw away my fucking Beyblades, are they sentient? What is Lego in this world? Is each piece sentient? Bionicles.
They don't have face, they don't have bodies. So
Bionicles
no.
have bodies and faces, but they're like a Frankenstein's monster amalgamation of parts.
Well, I think once you give it a face and a body, then it is. But this is what I'm saying to you. When you go to Toy Story 4,
But then I'm mix and
you're
matching.
Sporky.
No, man, I'm mix and matching dudes all the time.
Exactly, and that's what Sporky is.
Are their minds fusing together?
Yes.
Me and the boys.
Gang gang.
Ride me harder, Buzz.
Is he one of the brothers or is he just an actor? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna guess not an actor, Erin.
No.
I'm gonna safely guess not a trained
You know
actor.
what I mean? Like, is he the one that helped make this movie or...
I just saw Woody sit up of his own accord. Did you see that shit?
Yes, I did.
Real toys, real stories.
Oh my god, they even fucking do the credits?
Zug! Welcome to the prison complex.
I didn't realise I knew so much about fucking Toy Story until this movie, to be quite honest.
Have they just solved the prison system issue in America? Overnight?
And shit.
Oh, apparently not.
No. It's wrestling now.
Just kill a kid or two, man. that'll close that place down in an instant.
I love that they did, like, official credits, even though it wasn't their shit. But
Tom Hanks didn't sign on to this film. Let's not pretend he did. We knew you're complicit, buddy. Don't know what you're smiling about in that CCTV room. Fun pick.
Produced in Iowa. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Actually, yeah, out of 10.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
That's a hard question. Maybe that's why no one's given it an IMDb review, because they don't know what to do with it. On principle, I'll give it the same.
To our best.
Silent partner, we love you.
And good night to you all. Oh no, I don't want to look at that again. I gotta pee.
Take the mic in with you.
No, bye.